and ice pick. This is going to come in super handy later. It also works really well for starting the punch, but we'll get to that in a second. All right, so you got your BB locker, the BB locker spring, and then you've got the spring, the main spring and the follower. Now, what we're going to do here is, I believe it was 22. Let me count them out again real quick. I think I came up with the magic number of 22 BBs works the best for at least still giving you 30 rounds in the mag, so it's like super real sim, but also giving you enough pressure to feed all 30 of those BBs without it dying. It's like the happy medium. So let's do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I guess it was only 20 BBs. We are going to put, now these are just floor BBs. These are, you know, don't use the good stuff. These are just gonna stay there and kind of press the spring up. So we're gonna put that in the speed loader for later. We are going to start by taking the two sides of the mag, the BB locker, and the BB locker spring. There's a real word for it, I just don't know what it is. Now one side is deeper than the other. Whoops. Which side is that? No, I guess they're both about the same depth. Obviously, if one side is deeper, that's going to be the easier one to use. And all we're doing is this. I hope you can see that. Where's my camera? Okay, my camera's over here. So that's, oh, God damn it. I hope you guys are enjoying this, because I'm probably going to be too stupid to figure out how to edit this properly, so you guys are just going to have to sit through this. Alright, so let's do that like this. Just keep it all together. Okay. That looks like it fits. Alright. Yeah, you're going to want to, like, obviously kind of just test fitment as you go along. But that feels great. So we're going to tie in just 3 screws for this, right? 1. We'll do these 2 down here, because we don't need the bottom to open. The bottom needs to stay tight. Tight bottom, and all right. Okay, so now it's pretty good, but you can definitely still see some separation, right? Okay, that's what we want. We're gonna start by taking the 20 loose floor BBs and just shoving them in there. All right, there we go. So those are in there. Now we're going to take the follower, put that aside. There really isn't a top or a bottom. Whichever side has like the less smooth side, just put that on the bottom. Now we're going to do the really fun and difficult part. We are going to take this spring and run an ice pick through it. I'm going to do this off screen, but it works best if you hold it up and down so that the ice pick isn't constantly coming through the side of the spring and making you have to start over and stuff. No, I mean, you can just back it off too, but it's just annoying. And you're also probably going to do this like 6 times before you get it right. So the less BS, the better, right? So now we're just doing this. You see how that spring's on there? Okay, so we're just going to leave that like that. We're going to shove the tip of the ice pick in here. And that BB retainer and spring are actually going to come in handy to help us keep that from coming out too much. Obviously, it's not going to do 100% of the work. So you take the less perfect side, put that in, slide the top of the spring, and now you just keep pressure on it. And now we're going to very slowly spread the two pieces. And, oh, I almost had that on the first try. All right, so something's not right. Oh wow, I got that on the first try. Okay, make sure your BB resistor thing, the thing that prevents it from coming back out, make sure that's working. It is. Awesome. So now we're going to throw one at the top. Boom, we're good to go. So now you've got a spring that's actually going to push your BB up with enough force to send it through the, send it through that little thing where it goes up into the hop up. Really, really simple. Theoretically, it's kind of hard to do. It's going to take you a few tries to get it right, especially that's the main spring. Absolutely loves to shoot itself out. Yeah, you know how springs and detents are, man. I mean, they're all the same. I'm going to wrap this up. Before I do, though, just remember, before you put all the screws in and get it all set back up and do all the tapping, just kind of put it back together real quick. Make sure it feeds in your rifle. After that, you can pop it back out and then really tie it down. This way you're not getting everything buttoned up just to have to take it apart because you messed something up along the way. I hope this was informative. You guys, hold up. All right, yep. Hope that was good.